In Greensboro, community members came together for the Juneteenth Triad Black Farmers Market at the Hayes Taylor Memorial YMCA. This event celebrates the holiday and highlights African American and minority farmers from across the state. Fox 8's Celeste Smith joins us now live in Greensboro. Celeste, how was the event and what did participating farmers say about the market?
Well, earlier today, this parking lot was filled with people that came out to celebrate the holiday and also support the farmers. And I was able to speak with several black farmers on and off camera, and they said that they are thankful for the event because it has given them an opportunity to showcase their business while also highlighting the contributions historically and agriculturally of Black Americans.
I think the most beautiful thing is that I'm living my ancestors' wildest dreams. I'm growing it as an entrepreneur and selling it.
Eggs, fresh vegetables, and honey are some of the items local farmers from across the state of North Carolina came together to sell at the Juneteenth Triad Black Farmers Market. Many local farms like Mustard Seed Urban Farm in Kernersville and St. Philip Community Garden of Peace in Greensboro started with the goal of getting fresh produce to people who didn't have access to it, also teaching community members how to grow their own.
It is very important that we as African Americans are getting back to our roots, getting back to getting in the gardens, because nowadays you don't know what you're eating when you're buying from the grocery store, how much chemicals they're putting in the produce.
Both operations have grown quickly, but said they have faced challenges along the way.
The biggest challenge that we face is price. As black farmers, of course, we can't compete with the larger industrial farmers. So a lot of times we're, in a lot of people's eyes, overpriced. But in order for us to be able to make a profit, our produce has to be a little bit higher than those people who have commercial farms.
In North Carolina, there were more than 1,200 reported Black or African American operated farms in 2022, and just under 41,000 operated by white farmers.
Farming while Black, it's a lot of restrictions that happen as far as what we have access to and what we don't have access to. So with us creating our own network of Black farmers, then we can go to each other to get tips on how they're doing, what they're doing with their farm.
It's that network that brought Charles Lucas from Montgomery County to this event. He initially started his farm in 1975, faced obstacles, having to stop producing on his farm. After getting help from the North Carolina Cooperative Extension, his operation started back up in 2008. He said having access to resources like this is crucial for farms to grow.
You can't farm without some kind of assistance. I don't care how big your farm is. You got to have some kind of assistance from your community, from your corporate extension, either from the government to help subsidize different things on your farm. Because farmers, you're always taking a risk.
Today's Juneteenth Triad Black Farmers Market was hosted by the Triad Black Faith Leaders and the Black Farmers Network in partnership with Guilford County's Minority Women Business Enterprise Department and the North Carolina Cooperative Extension Guilford County Center. Live in Greensboro, Celeste Smith, Fox 8 News.
All right, Celeste, thanks.